Yeah.
G'day, Adam.
Hello, Ed.
How are we today?
Not too bad yourself.
Oh, can't complain, can't complain. No, we're doing a little recording here, just what we might do a bit of improv, see what happens. What do you reckon?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Awesome. Now, I thought a nice little topic for the day would be the old N64, the gaming console that I think we've both grown up on, and many other gamers have grown up on over the years, and just talk about what some memorable moments were for us.
There's too many to count at this present moment in time.
Too many moments or too many games?
Oh, too many moments.
Fair enough. Let's see, I'll start you off. I think one of the big ones for me was Zelda Ocarina of Time. That was the game growing up that I used to play, and it blew my mind. Although I think there were a few other little. There was some competition, certainly stuff like Conker's Bad Fur Day, which I think many people probably remember the N64 more. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Oh, wow. So many memories.
Hopefully they were good ones.
Yeah,
They
yeah, mostly. Yeah.
don't seem to be very compelling. You certainly seem to be taking your time.
Yeah, I could take my time reminiscing.
All right, fine, fine.
Uh, let's just say, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. I haven't actually been able to beat it.
You didn't beat it, no.
Nah, I dislike
No.
time limits in every game.
Yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the ass. I didn't like that either.
I just like killing shit in it. It was awesome.
And screaming "Hiya!" while you swing a sword that,
Yeah,
uh,
or attempting to say something.
yeah, swinging the sword of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was up with that? That was really, really random, and how they. It was really weird in that game because I used to find enemies telegraphing their attacks, which it was such a hit and miss. Like there were some specific enemies like the big skeletons and such that would sometimes jump at you, or some things that would charge, but a lot of them were just these either would try and blindside you, like those what are they? They're like dodos in Majora's Mask that used to steal stuff off you.
Oh yeah, those sons of bitches.
God, I think I lost like 2 jars once. Ridiculous. And I couldn't shoot him down, so he got away. Little
I'm
prick.
actually sure I used bombs to kill a lot of them, which you're not
What you?
supposed to do.
What you just lob them at him?
Yeah, I'm just tossing them like grenades. I'm just saying. I think there's a time limit on them. I'm just chucking them at them in the air.
Awesome, awesome. Oh,
Uh,
good old Majora's Mask.
uh,
Yeah, I think I liked Majora's Mask at first. I thought it was really interesting that it kind of tried to take a bit of a dark and edgy approach, but I don't know. It just didn't feel consistent for me. Like, it made the effort to it made the effort to say, oh, there's a like when I read the manual originally, it said something about that Link was searching for a friend or a companion that would take on his role as a hero, and I thought, okay, this could be really interesting. This could pan out to be a really interesting story. But as it progressed, it kind of, I don't know, it almost felt like it took a bit of a back seat and was forgotten about. And then was the Skull Kid supposed to be that companion or that friend, or as far as I was concerned, that little fairy was the long-awaited companion. I don't know, it was
hmm.
really weird. Um,
Listen. Oh god, that annoying fairy.
oh yeah, what was it, Navi or Tally?
I think it was Navi. Yeah.
Yeah, Tally was was in Ocarina of Time. I remember I used to try and shoot it down with hook shots and arrows.
Oh wow.
Pestering little shit. Anyway, let's see. Conker's Bad Fur Day. You played Conker's, I take it.
On the Xbox.
Oh, dude, no, no. You can say 20 Hail Marys and wipe your ass clean, and we'll call it even.
I'm good. No, no. I played it a couple times on the Nintendo 64. Not much, but mainly on the Xbox. I still haven't beat it on the Xbox either.
Oh, man, I actually grew up on Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think it was probably where I developed my sixth sense of humor and weird taste in parody and comic timing. I mean, it was immature. I'll admit that happily, but it was just
It was just brilliant fun.
it's Duke Nukem immature, where it's so bad it's actually really good, or it's so misogynistically retarded. It's actually really funny. But nah, Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was, and I used to play that game with my friends all the time. And
Mm,
oh dear, the time spent on that game. Fantastic. I mean, the N64 was a brilliant platform. There's no disputing it.
no.
It's produced some of this generation's best games, I think, in my opinion. I mean, Xboxes and PS3s and Wii's and such they can reproduce games. They can reproduce Zelda or Mario Kart or Super Smash, but the classics, the classic games, like on even if you download the emulators, I feel there's still a spirit, or, a soul behind the games that is so much stronger than anything that's being made today.
Mm.
It's really special, I think.
And then I really think the Nintendo 64 is still the best console in the world. Just no disputing that fact whatsoever.
No, it's got a lot of, well, I suppose it's kind of that Pac-Man retroism that we love about it. And I'll admit it, I do love the N64. I think it's one of those things that will never, apart from the old controllers that were a little bit weird, they kind of, I found that the controllers, the thumbsticks broke occasionally, but apart from a couple of little technical issues, it was one of, I think it's something we've lost in gaming, really.
Mm.
I mean, there are games that, because I suppose that was the time of innovation, that was the time of originality, and when you didn't have quality of graphics and blood and gore and stuff in games, you had to rely on it with good storytelling and good stories and good, at the very least, good gameplay.
Mm.
And they really pulled it off. They really did a good job.
They did an excellent job.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see, what else is there? There's the good old Mario Kart 64, which was always fun.
That was brilliant.
That was good fun. What
Super
else?
Smash Bros.
Super Smash Bros.
I have the entire series of that.
Oh god, yes. I remember I used to play that game, and I used to always one of my favorite things was to get the item manipulator, and I used to put all the items in the very high spawning and put them all as Pokeballs. And I used to just spam the air, like I used to spam the maps with just Pokeballs and watch. Oh god, I can't say the number of times I'd see. That dude that would like that cat thing that would float in the air and spit out coins.
Oh, Meowth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that
throw
one.
a dude into that, and he would just be sitting there like having an epileptic fit and getting pummeled with coins. And then he'd have like 200 health. I'd pick him up and just toss him off the map. It was beautiful.
Good fun.
Oh man.
I
Good
can
times.
still say I did enjoy beating the crap out of everybody in my family with that game. It's the best moments of my life.
Yeah. Well, call me consistent, but I think my favorite character was Link. Either Link or Donkey Kong, because I was a bit of a Donkey Kong fan when I was little. I actually played Donkey Kong 64, and that was one of my favorite
I
games.
actually have that.
You do?
I
Good
do.
on you.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, that was a great game.
Wow.
Oh,
I have
dear.
the emulator for that, or the ROM.
Mhm.
I started it up. The main screen. Donkey Kong was there, but he didn't have a face. There was just a floating mouth in there. It was horrible.
So, hang on. No faces in. He
He had no
like,
head. There's just eyes floating and a mouth, and then
That's
there's
a good
just a
way to-
body. And it's
That's a
just
good way of traumatizing your memories.
it did.
Oh dear, that's brilliant.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, N64. That was the thing. That was the way to go. Oh dear. Well, good chatting to you, Adam. We'll have to do this another time.
Yeah. We've been
Right.
chatting for like almost twice as long as we said we were going to.
Yeah, it's actually worked out quite well. Hopefully people aren't getting bored and
No.
switching off.
I'd hope not.
No. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see what the general response is.
Yeah.
Alright. Take it easy, Adam.
Alright, see you, Ed.
And see you all, everyone.
Good night.